A mongoose. Tom the Mongoose McEwen is nimble enough to nip arch-rival Prudhomme. Goose, as he is known to his friends, is a product of post-war hot rodding on the streets of Los Angeles. Those are bygone days, and now racing is serious. McEwen talks about racing and safety.
Yeah, I started drag racing about 1953 or 54, going out to the old Santa Ana drag strip run by C.J. Hart in California, and go out there and watch guys race. I ended up taking my mother's car out there and racing it a little bit, and that's how I kind of got started. And then just over the years, I've just worked my way up from a 70-mile-an-hour car to 240-mile-an-hour car. Well, the difference between then and now in the sport, the old days used to race for trophies and just go out and everybody was friendly and loan parts and just go have a good time. And now, since the professionals got involved in the money, it's changed the whole aspect of it like it does other sports. Safety aspect of sport, I've been in the sport for 25 years and never been hurt, and I've been real fortunate. We've tried to learn from other people's mistakes. I think the drag racing is the safest of all the motorsports. You're in single lanes, nobody's in front of you.
Tom the Mongoose McEwen is now firmly entrenched as one of the fastest and best funny car drivers around. But his years of experience have been dotted with many types of racing machines. He is a true professional, and the fans love his daredevil style. Not every drag racing legend is a driver. There are exceptions. Hawaiian-born Roland Leong is just such an exception. Roland has earned a highly recognized reputation as a car builder, engine tuner, and all-around winning car owner. Leong and his driver, Ron Colson, do battle in the funny car wars, but that is only part of the Hawaiian story. Leong grew up in Hawaii, but for the love of racing, he left paradise to come to the mainland to compete. Eventually, Leong decided to leave the driving to someone else, and he would build the best equipment possible. Each machine built by Leong promotes his heritage. Each is called the Hawaiian. This one's a funny car, but back in the 60s, it was top fuel dragsters with a couple of very famous drivers. But every guy who has ever slipped into the seat of a Roland Leong race car knows that the Hawaiian is always ready. Professional drag racing is a nomadic sport. From the first signs of spring until late fall, crews and drivers roam the country, racing in as many as 50 events a season, day and night. There is little time for rest, and the hours are not just long, but endless, and food is nearly always out of a paper bag. When the summer sun sets, thunder and lightning fill the night as the drag racing pros go to work. Night racing seems to excite the feelings of the sport. There is an air of suspense as crews work under lights powered by generators. Some crews have giant diesel rigs that are totally self-contained with portable shops, welding equipment, spare parts, and well-lighted working areas. Night racing takes on a completely new set of driving circumstances. When the nighttime ground fog coats the windshields and goggles of the drivers, no wonder some call night racing 6 seconds of sheer terror. The moisture in the air makes the engines run richer, and the asphalt becomes slick. Many a race driver has seen his chances for victory go up in tire smoke as excess horsepower causes the tires to break traction, sending the vehicle sideways, and at over 200 miles per hour, definitely exciting. If you think 4 wheels is tough, try doing 2. Wild Bill Shrewsbury is the king of the wheel standards. This 1929 Ford sedan delivery wagon is Bill's latest. Back in the 50s, slide rule experts stated that no machine could accelerate over 140 miles per hour in a quarter mile. 3 decades later, the future force, the jet-powered monsters of drag racing, threaten to break a 350-mile-per-hour barrier. Drag racing as the instant sport, everything won or lost in 1,320 feet. Winning or losing may be decided in seconds, but learning to win and becoming a champion takes years of unending work. Drivers, car builders, and crew members must give an all-out effort in conquering the obstacles presented by so fickle a sport. Men like Bob Glidden, Don Garlitz, Don Prudhomme, Don Nicholson, Ron Colson, and Tom McEwen have all learned their trade. They can go quicker and faster than their competitors. One thing is for certain. The challenge of the quarter mile will never be settled. Someone will always go a millisecond quicker or a mile per hour faster. Every new year will produce newcomers to challenge, and those veterans who never quit giving it their best shot.